Today I'm making Char Siu Chicken. These are simple, sweet, and savory marinated chicken thighs, roasted and glazed. So if you're in a mood for a sticky, finger-licking good chicken, this dish is for you. And I start by making the marinade with 1 tablespoon of firmly packed dark brown sugar or light brown sugar, 3 tablespoons of water, half a teaspoon of ground black pepper or ground white pepper or Chinese 5-spice seasoning, 3 tablespoons of hoisin sauce, 3 tablespoons of low-sodium soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce. If you can't have oyster sauce, you may omit it. 1 tablespoon of Shaoxing rice cooking wine. If you can't have wine in your cooking, you may omit it as well. 1 teaspoon of peeled, grated fresh ginger, and half a teaspoon of grated fresh garlic. 1 teaspoon of red food coloring, which is optional, but I like to use it because it gives that typical red color to it. And 2 tablespoons of honey. Mix it up. See how beautiful that color is? And I'm telling you, the garlic and ginger make it. There's enough marinade for up to 6 chicken thighs, I believe. So now I'm going to remove about half of the marinade and place it in a smaller container. 2 large spoons, like that. I cover it and refrigerate it. Now it's time to add 4 chicken thighs to my marinade. These chicken thighs have bone and skin. I removed the excess skin off the sides, removed the excess fat off the back, and it's important to coat these thighs very well with the marinade. And now I'm going to add the last one. I didn't trim too much of the skin because I want the skin to go underneath them a little bit when I bake them. Look how beautiful the color, right? And the flavor, oh my goodness. I tasted the marinade and it is supreme. I love this recipe. It's easy, it's very tasty, and everyone's gonna love it. Cover the bowl with cling wrap and marinate it in the refrigerator for at least 3 hours. You may marinate it overnight as well. This is a great make-ahead dish. Here I have a 2.2 quart baking dish that's approximately 7 inches by 11 inches. And I cover the dish with foil because, trust me, it's going to help with the cleanup. I let the chicken marinate in the fridge for 4 hours, and now I'm going to let it sit on the counter for 1 hour to get the chill out. And I'm also laying out the marinade that I reserved in the dish. The oven is preheating at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and now I'm going to place the chicken in the pan. And of course, if you're using 6 chicken thighs, you may use a larger baking dish. I like to tuck the skin underneath a little bit, like that. There you go. Add the marinade to the top. Let's not waste any of that delicious marinade with the little bits of garlic and ginger. The oven has preheated. I'm going to bake the chicken for 1 hour on the center rack. Now that the chicken is baking, I'll reduce the reserved marinade by placing it in a small saucepan and cooking it on medium heat. The sauce has been cooking for about 10 minutes, so when you see that's bubbling up a bit, give it a little stir and let it cook some more. I'm going to let it cook for another 10 minutes. If you see that's bubbling up too much at one point, you may reduce the heat too low. Now that's pretty reduced, I'm going to pour it in a small bowl. And our glaze is ready. The chicken baked for 1 hour, so I removed it from the oven. And now I'm going to put a little bit of the glaze on each one of them, and I'm going to return them to the oven. Brush them The glaze is going to bake some more on top of that chicken, and it's going to be super duper delicious. And now I'm going to return the chicken to the oven and let it bake for 10 more minutes. I'm going to serve this chicken with some boiled in a bag rice and some steamed in a bag vegetables. And I like to put a little of the glaze on top of the vegetables to give them a little bit of that sweet and savory flavor. I have made a video of chicken stroganoff, and I made that with carrot rice, and it was delicious. So I'm going to place a link of that video at the end of this video and in the description. I'm going to cut this chicken. It is so delicious, sticky. Like I said in the beginning of the video, finger licking good. I love it. A little of that glaze, wonderful. Yum. Look at that. Well cooked. It's easy to make. It doesn't really take long. I love Char Siu chicken. This is a great chicken, everyone. I hope you like it. Thank you for watching.